Jackson from Learning Technologies, and today I want to show you how to download your videos from Zoom so that you can then upload them into YouTube. So I have my screen up here, and first you need to go to zoom.com, which would then take you to zoom.us, or you can just type in zoom.us. Either way, you're good. There will be a spot right here. I'm already logged in, but there's a spot right here that says sign in. And you're going to need to use your Hiram email account and then your Hiram, then your Zoom password. So the password that you created when you first created Zoom. Okay? So know that this is the password you created when you first created Zoom, not your Hiram password. Totally different. Okay? So once you log in, you're going to be taken to a page. You won't have the admin dashboard, but you'll have this personal information up here. And if you click on recordings, which is right here, it's going to take you in, and you can see all of the cloud recordings that you recorded in the last couple of days, or in the last. I think it goes until the end of time, so just know that. But we do want to try and keep the number of videos we have uploaded in Zoom regularly to a minimum, because again, storage space isn't huge for the institution. Know that everybody shares the same storage space. So just keep that in mind. So maybe download them and then delete them off of Zoom, which I'll show here in a minute too. So once you find the video that you were looking for, so this one I can see was yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. And here it's going to open up that particular recording. So here you've got the option to download 2 files, which would be these 2 files. You really only need to grab the one that says shared screen with speaker view. And you can click on this little download button here. And it's going to ask you where you want to save it to. And it puts in, when it was recorded and the start of the title that it was. So I'm going to go ahead and save that to my desktop. And then now that that's been saved there, I'm going to go ahead and delete it out of Zoom. So I'm going to click on this delete button right here, this little trash can. It's going to ask me if I want to move all the files in this clip to trash. I'm going to say yes, because I do. And then it will take it a minute. It will then it'll come back and tell you that the delete recording was a success. It will maintain in the trash can for the college for Zoom for a week. So know that even if you delete it, we can still retrieve it for a week. After that, things will be permanently discarded. So know that as well. And so then what I will do from there is I go to youtube.com. And it's going to take a second while it uploads, or while you log in. It always takes it a minute. You may have to log in if you haven't logged in recently. You may have to come over here and choose sign in and log in. I've been signed in. I maintain on the Tech and Trek account here. So here you click the create button. And then you get upload video or go live. You want to choose upload video, because you're not going to go live and do it right this second and on YouTube. It's going to take it a second. It's going to bring you to a place where you can upload your file. So you can either drag and drop the video in here, or you can choose select files. And then you can find the video that you just recently put in here, which is, for me, it's this one. And it's going to take it a second to do the upload. And here you can change the title. Tester is what I'm going to call this one, because I remember to delete it. Here you can type in a description if you'd like. You can choose a thumbnail. Sometimes they'll auto-generate one here in a moment, or you can upload a thumbnail, whatever you'd like here. Playlist, you can create a playlist if for certain courses, different things that you're doing. For me, I've got general tutorial videos. I'm not going to choose one for this one. You don't have to, just because, again, I'm going to delete it in a moment. They're going to say, is this video made for kids, and is it required? No, it's not made for kids, just in case, because you never know. And that is a required field, so you'll have to complete that. Here you can see that your YouTube link has been generated, but it is not processed and not available yet. And then on the next page, you click next, you can add cards, you can do this. I tend to just, again, jump over this process. And then here's where we talk about visibility. Again, private means only you can see it, no one else. Even if you give them the link, they cannot see it. It's going to say it's a private video and to contact the person who created it. Unlisted is typically probably the one that you want, which is only the people with the link can see the video. So again, only people who you share that link with, which if you share in Moodle will just be your course. You can share that video with them and they'll be able to access it, but it will not be searchable to the public. And then public means everybody out there can see your video, it doesn't matter. And so you, depending if you want people to be able to see this video, you want to send it out for everything, go for it. I tend to put mine as unlisted. You can schedule this to go public if you'd like. Again, I tend to leave that as it is. And then I normally choose copy video link just so I've got it ready so I can go straight into Moodle and drop it in there. And then once you're done with all of that, you can go ahead and hit save. And it's gonna sit here and tell me, because it was a really short video, it processed really quickly. You might have to sit here and it might say 95% processed. You might have to sit for a little bit longer than this one required. Just know that. And then again, you can copy that link here too. And then you can go ahead and hit close. Your video is now published. And if you go over to here, you can see that your video has now been published. So again, not too crazy difficult. You can do this. If you have questions, reach out to Learning Technologies. We're here to help you. We can help you with this whole process again, sit down with you if you want some assistance. So don't hesitate to reach out. But good luck and enjoy screen recording.